estás? Jesús López de ESPN Deportes.
No lo veo.
Acá de este lado, Saúl. Primero que nada, Saúl, felicidades por el triunfo de esta noche, felicidades por el gozo que le diste esta noche a todos los mexicanos con ese knockout tan contundente. Lo único que te quiero preguntar, Saúl, ¿qué le puedes decir tú a los mexicanos que todavía, hasta creo que esta noche, no creían en Saúl Canelo Alvarez? Este knockout le alcanza a Saúl para convencer a los mexicanos, a los detractores, a los que no creen que Saúl es un peleador completo.
Mira, yo respeto a cada uno de esas personas que dicen o no creen, no, creo que cada quien tenemos la libertad de pensar o de creer lo que queremos. Y yo siempre he pensado que los que critican siempre van a criticar, así que no me preocupo por eso, lo único que me preocupo es por seguir ganando.
The question was, first of all, congratulations on your victory. There's a lot of doubters, Mexican fans are sometimes doubting you. Do you think that you answered their doubts? And Saul said, look, I don't worry about that. I think that the critics are always going to be critics. They're going to criticize me no matter what. And all I worry about is winning fights, and that's what I have to do.
Saúl, ¿qué tal? Omar Pérez de Promedio Radio. Oye, pasara lo que pasara iba a ser un momento histórico porque te tocaba ser el primero que inaugurara esta arena, pero también se iba a recordar la forma en que se llevara a cabo esa pelea. ¿Qué representa para ti saber que cuando se hable de la primera pelea va a quedar la imagen de ese knockout?
No, mucho. Me siento muy orgulloso, muy contento. Gracias a Dios estamos bien los dos, está bien él. Es lo más importante, ¿no? Uno siempre se prepara para ganar, quizás piensas en el knockout, pero nunca piensas lastimar más allá del knockout, ¿no? Pero en sí estoy orgulloso, me siento muy orgulloso, me siento muy contento de poder seguir haciendo historia y que quede marcado esta pelea como quedó.
The question was, you know, it was a historic night for you, not only because of the fight, but because you opened this arena, but also you put a stamp on it with the knockout you had. How do you feel? And the answer was, you know, I feel great. It's an honor for me. It's an honor. I'm very happy. I never trained for a knockout. You never really plan for a knockout. You just do your job, and you know, you never look for it, and it happened. So obviously, it happened. You never really want to hurt anybody, but if you can win by knockout, you know, it does. So I feel honored, and I want to continue to make history in boxing.
Straight.
Yes.
Congratulations, Canelo. 2 questions. You invited Triple G into the ring after the fight. Did you and he have any words with each other?
No, nada se habló. Lo invité para que vea que no hay miedo de nada. No hay miedo de nada. Y lo que dije, lo dije con todo el corazón, con todo el coraje que tengo, ¿no? Obviamente, los cinturones que dice, por favor, eso no tiene nada de sentido. En esta pelea se pelea y se dejan a un lado los cinturones, se pelea por honor y por gloria nada más.
He said, no, I invited him because I'm not afraid. And I want to prove to him I'm not afraid. Come up, no problem. We didn't really have any words. But the main thing is this. Look, if we're going to fight not because there's a mandatory, not because it was mandated, this and that. I don't care about it. We can fight for no belts. Okay, well, if we're going to fight for honor and pride.
My other question then is, Oscar stated very clearly that tomorrow he'll be on the phone with Golovkin's people to try to negotiate this deal. I want to know, you wouldn't talk about it leading up to the fight, and into the fight, understandable, you had to take care of Amir Khan first, and your focus was on that fight. That fight is over. Will you fight Triple G in the fall, as mandated by the agreement that you and his team signed with the WBC?
Eso lo platicamos antes, en mi casa estuvimos platicando. Lo platicamos antes y le dije después, si todo sale bien como pensamos y creemos, si Dios quiere, hágale una oferta porque yo quiero pelear con él. No quiero pelear con él, quiero ganarle.
He said, we talked about it a little bit before this fight. We talked about it in our house. And I'm willing to make him an offer. I'm willing to make him an offer, and I'd be happy, not just to fight him, but to beat him.
Sí, Canelo. Ángel Rodríguez, de Deporte. 2 preguntas. La primera, En la medida que te fuiste ajustando al estilo de Khan, fuiste descubriendo espacios en su defensa. Y el knockout vino por un descuido de él. ¿Supiste cuando empezaste a ajustarte que ibas a encontrar esos espacios para noquear?
Así es. Al principio, como lo dije, ¿no? Su rapidez, su movimiento se iba a complicar un poco. Pero estuve buscando el momento preciso para conectar mis golpes. Estuve cazándolo con ese golpe, las fintas que le hacía, que me hacía, me hicieron conectar ese golpe.
The question was, he was a little complicated at first, with his speed, and he kept you off. But then obviously you ended up knocking him out. Was that what you were looking for? Were you trying to do that? What was going through your head? So I would say, yeah, he was a little difficult. He was a little difficult at first, but I knew that I just had to keep with my game plan. I knew that I had to keep feinting, and feinting is what opened up that punch. I was able to feint him, and I opened up that punch, and it came through, and I knocked him out.
Canelo, from tonight's performance, did tonight's performance make you feel even more confident that you're capable of winning the Triple G fight?
No, la verdad no pensé en eso. Las peleas me dan confianza, me dan experiencia, pero no pienso que me da la confianza o para pelearle a él. Por favor, pues, tengo experiencia para pelearle a cualquiera. A mis 25 años, gracias a Dios, he peleado con los mejores del mundo y tengo experiencia para pelearle a cualquiera. Es un gran peleador, pero no es lo que todo el mundo ve.
Every fight gives me experience. It's not that particular this victory, but every fight. I have experience because of all of my fights. At my 25 years old, I'm so lucky with all the experience I had and all the fights I've had. I've worked hard for it. As far as with Triple G, look, if the fight happens, I'd be happy to do the fight, and that's no problem.
Canelo, congratulations on a well-fought fight. I want to ask you, when you hit this guy and you knocked him down, you ran over there and kneeled on the ground as really concerned about his well-being. Can you give us your thoughts on what was going through your mind when you saw him laying flat on the ground?
No, como lo dije, ¿no? Uno se prepara para ganar el knockout. Pues es bonito, ¿no? Sentir ganar por knockout, pero nunca quieres lastimar más allá de un simple knockout, de una simple pelea y no sé, fue una reacción mía, una reacción humana mía que me salió y como lo digo, ¿no? Es un deporte peligroso y no quieres lastimarlo más allá que un simple knockout. Yo creo que por eso pasó.
Saul, you want to win? Wait. You want to win by knockout. You want to win by knockout, and now it's spectacular to win by knockout. But you never want to really hurt anybody. At the end of the day, it's a sport. You really don't want to hurt anybody. I think that it was just my human reaction. I wanted to make sure he was okay. You never really want to hurt anybody, so they're injured.
Sí, o sea, del centro Saúl, felicidades por la victoria.
Ok, Saúl, buenas noches, antes que nada felicidades, eres tomador de Televisión Deportes. Has caminado callando boca literalmente y lo celebro como mexicano. Se habla de la posibilidad de que el siguiente feudo sea el estadio de los Vaqueros de Dallas. Pero te pregunto acerca de un dato. Los mexicanos recordamos aquel lleno en el Estadio Azteca. ¿Has soñado con volver a llenarlo en una pelea de campeonato, Saúl?
Pues fíjate que sí, me gustaría y lo he platicado con todo mi equipo, con Golden Boy. Me gustaría volver a México este año, a finales de este año. Ojalá se pueda dar, me encantaría.
The question was, they talked about your next fight possibly being in Dallas, the Cowboy Stadium. But, as all Mexicans, Estadio Azteca, we would love to see that place filled up again. Would you ever consider fighting there? And Saul said yes. In fact, we've talked about it. We've talked with my team, with Golden Boy, and yes, I would like to fight in Mexico sometime this year, possibly towards the end of the year.
Sí, al centro Saúl, felicidades por la victoria, por tus comentarios, por la forma en que lo dices, que dices que con coraje. ¿Se ha vuelto de alguna forma personal el tema de Golovkin? Y si crees
porque el tema del peso puede ser algún inconveniente para hacerse pelea.
No es inconveniente el peso. Ya les dije que le hicieron un ofrecimiento y el peso no se va a hablar nada. Va a ser en el peso que es.
Question is, again about your comments, there was like anger in your comments towards the Golovkin thing. Have you taken it personal? Is that something that's going to be able to get done? Is there going to be a weight issue? And Saul said, no, look, there's not going to be any issues whatsoever. No weight issues. I already talked to my team. We're going to go with an offer and see if I can get me.
Canelo, just to follow up on that, you said that weight will not be an issue. Does that mean this offer that you put out will have no weight minimum under 160 pounds?
Mira, yo tengo todo un equipo, pero por mí no es problema. Yo, como lo dije, yo estaba concentrado 100% en esta pelea. Hablamos en la casa un poco de eso. Por mí no hay problema. Por mí no hay problema hacer la pelea en 160.
For me, there's no issue. I have a team, obviously. We're going to get together with the team. But for me, I'll fight him at 160. There's no issue. We talked about it a little bit in my house before this fight. But now we're going to sit down as a team and we're going to discuss it. Thank you. Guys, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí. Gracias a mi familia, amigos que están aquí. Gracias.